Hi students, once again I am present before you with the chapter Resources and Development. Today's section we will discuss many more, such as the very first topic will be resource planning in India. Student, resource planning means identification and quantification of the available resources along with their development. Resource planning should match with national development goals. Students, whatever the resource planning is done, that should be in the center of development of the nation. Student, in India, the resources are vast, but their development is insufficient or they are distributed unevenly. Some examples are as follows. The very first, students, states like Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh are rich in coal and minerals but lack of technology and institutional support. They are under development. The next one is Arunachal Pradesh has sufficient water resources but lack in infrastructure development. Similarly, Rajasthan is well endowed with wind and solar energy but lacks water resources. Some states like Punjab, Haryana have a poor resources base but they are economically developed. The cold desert of Ladakh lacks natural resources although it has a rich cultural heritage. So such are the planning of resources in our country. Now the next topic is process of resource planning. The process of resource planning involves many more. The first one is identification and inventory of resources across the region of the country. This involves surveying, mapping, qualitative and quantitative estimation and measurement of the resources. The second one is planning for resource development using appropriate skill, technology and instrumental setup. The next one is matching the resources development plans with overall national development plans. India followed the policy of resource planning from the very first 5-year plan rightly after the independence. The availability of resources alone cannot begin the process of development. Necessary technology and instrumental setup are also required. The next one is resources and colonization. Student, you know very well what is colonization. When a big country or nation controls the other country and nation, such process is called colonization. India had been a colonial of Britishers. After 1947, India became an independent country. So, resources and colonization. Student, during colonization, the development of resources were only in the favor of profit. Colonization directly attracts towards the resources. Rich natural resources of colonies were the main attraction for foreign invaders. Technological development of the colonizing countries helped them to exploit resources of the colonized regions. When we talk about our country, so student, our country has learned from her past experience that development in general and resource development in particular does not involve the availability of resources but also the technology, quality of human resources and historical experience of the people. Student, after that we have to know the conservation of resources. First of all, we will know what is conservation. Conservation means as possible as the specific utilization should be done. Means that the management of resources by human is called conservation. Conservation of resources is very important for the following reason. The first one is resources are essential for any development activity. The second one is irrational consumption and overutilization of resources may lead to socio-economic and environmental problems. The next one is to overcome these problems, resources conservation at various levels is important. In this regard, in 1987, the Brundtland Commission report extensively mentioned the necessity of resources conservation and advocated the concept of sustainable development. In this regard, Gandhiji was very apt in voicing his concern about resource conservation. He says there is enough for everybody need and not for anybody greed. It means that गांधी जी का ये कहना था कि चाहने वालों के लिए संसाधन पर्याप्त हैं और न चाहने वालों के लिए संसाधन कुछ भी नहीं है. He was against mass production and wanted to replace it with production by the masses. Students, today that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day. In the next lecture, we will study about land resources. Bye bye.